Well, hello everybody. It's Blast338, and of course I have my co-host with me, Mr. Faust. Mr. Faust, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Blast.
All right, that is awesome, man. It is Monday evening, and I found some awesome new music for the stream. I think it kind of suits. It's called A Night in the Tavern. So, obviously, I have to use royalty-free music, and no, it's just kind of fun. So, we're doing a little bit of a continuation from last week. Anybody care to recap?
Go ahead, little pooper.
Um, well, we had to find a cat,
Mm-hmm. Yep, you guys left to find a kitty cat.
and the cat had something in its paw, so we took it out, and the guy
Mm-hmm.
was really rich. And that's all I can really remember.
And that's all you really remember. That's yeah. You guys went out. You battled a couple of bandits, and you then came across the manticore, the young manticore, very young. Helped it out, and it followed you home. You fed it the bodies of the bandits that you killed before, and returned it to its home.
Yep.
Yo, Tiger!
What's up, Tiger?
Oh, he's not at home. That's fine, man. We are. I kind of want to do these from like the foreseeable future. You know, if something major happens, like I know we just had the new book launch and Mr. Faust got a copy of it. So, you know, if we have a little bit of time, if you want to talk about it a little bit later, that's awesome.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
but like, I really just, I've been enjoying this so much. And it really seems like people have been joining because we've had more people on stream. We've had a lot more interaction than we normally get. Um, and you know, D&D is always better with a group. So no, that's fine, man. The invite is open. In fact, I will direct message you the link to the Roll20, and you're more than welcome to make a character. And these are kind of designed where if you join, awesome. If not, that's absolutely fine. You know, it's nobody's got to be vital to the story. These are all just individual, like one shots. I'm trying to keep them short. You know, one, maybe two small encounters, maybe a little bit of a twist, maybe a little bit of a dilemma, but all in all, you know, it's just meant to have fun, demonstrate some of the powerful stuff, some of the not so powerful stuff. Uh, you know, everything we talked about in the past. You know, exercise some spells, show some different classes, that type of thing. So, well, have fun out wherever you're at, and yeah, we wish you the best of luck, and hopefully get to see you next week. So, all right. Well, you guys finished up in that town,
Yep.
and you heard rumors of some different creatures kind of raising a little bit of hell in the one like offshoot of the town. It's just a couple of buildings that have been raised. It's a newer part of town. It's being it's mostly being populated by a very specific group of people. Um, they're very nice. They're not very religious. In fact, they're kind of trying to get away from the whole, you know, the preacher is the head of the town type of thing. Um,
Gotcha.
but like, there's been a lot of like running and screaming and things of that nature coming from that part of town. So you guys kind of run over and you are, you can't see the screen, right, Mr. Faust?
No.
Okay. Little Pooper, do you see the screen?
The cabins and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you see yourself down here. All right, looks like we are not being joined by Remnants tonight, so I'm going to get rid of her character. And I did get the tokens to work.
Oh, cool.
That's
I
one of the
didn't.
nice thing that happened with the. I updated to their new. I forget what they're calling it, but it seems to work. Every once in a while, it kind of like, hey, this unexpected thing happened. Do you want to refresh the page? And I'm like, eh. So if something pops up, I'm either going to click refresh and you're going to see everything go black and then come back, or I'm just going to deny it and we're going to be fine. So if you see it on your side, little pooper, let me know.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
I can't move my pieces.
you can't move your pieces?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Give me a second here. Controlled by Little Pooper. Save settings. There you go. Now you should be able to move
Yeah.
him. Okay. You probably don't want to do that just yet. So,
I do what I want. Just kidding.
you come up and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. They're wooden. They're 2-story. Um, Nothing special. Kind of what you're used to, you know.
Okay.
And it looks abandoned. The doors are open. Some of the windows are open. You can see the curtains kind of blowing in and out. What little bit of drapes they have. There are 3 buildings on the right hand side. There's a longer building and then 2 smaller. And then the opposite side on your left hand side is kind of the opposite. You have 1 smaller building, 1 like medium building, and like a longer building at the end. So we need to get Felix to let you borrow her laptop so you can do these.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll talk to them about it.
Yeah. We could talk to him this Friday about it. And they're
Yeah.
more than welcome to join in as well. I'm sure they would have fun.
Oh, I asked. They have a social battery
Mm.
and they work on Mondays.
Oh, no, no more explanation needed. I understand.
Yep.
So, what do we got? What are we doing? See, if you kind of run up onto the ghost town.
I guess I'll roll an investigation check.
Okay.
What's investigation?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
A 21. And Little Pooper, what do you got?
I got a 9.
You got a 9. Well, you don't see quite much of anything. Obviously, you're looking around and, doors are open, obviously, because people were screaming. You're assuming they were running from their houses. Mr. Faust, on the other hand, you see very small footprints in mud running up to the doors. You see some of the doors have been forcefully opened. You see axe marks or some type of weapon coming from that opened these doors. You don't see any blood or anything, but
that's what I was going to ask.
Whatever is here, hit hard and hit fast. Go ahead and give me
I guess it's a perception.
yeah, give me a perception check.
What's perception again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom 20.
Ooh.
19.
19 and 20. You both hear it. They're not being quiet. From the long building, and I mean, you can kind of get an idea where it's coming from. Obviously, it's coming from upstairs from the open windows. There's on the left-hand side, a little bit further away, like the second building in, and the longer building further side. Upstairs, you can hear very poorly spoken common. We must find it. Where is it? The map, the map. We must find the map. Where is it? Where's the map? We need the map. Oh, they have it. They have it. Where is it? Where is it? It's ours. It's ours. We must find it.
Interesting.
And you hear drawers opening. You hear things being strewn about. What are you doing?
Should we look for the map?
Go for it.
Get it before them. Put it in the right hands instead of the wrong.
Shit, what if they do have something?
That's why I said we can put the map in the right hands.
The name of the stream is There's Gold in Those Hills.
Let's go.
We had it all created for tonight and was going to be a rock gnome druid. Dude, I really hope you can join us next week. I will make an adventure specifically for you. So, what are you guys doing?
I guess I'm going to approach the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Which one? Left hand or right hand?
Was I hearing the voices from both buildings?
Yes. Yeah, you don't know how many. You definitely know there's multiples, but you don't know exactly how many. It could be 2.
Okay.
It could be what? It could be one that's bipolar, or not bipolar, schizophrenic, or it could be multiples. You have no idea at this point, unless you're going to crawl up to the second story and look in the windows.
Yeah, no, I'm in plate mail.
I'm a fairy.
I keep forgetting you guys have 30 AC.
We do not have 30 HC.
It might as well be. All right, so you going right or left? What's that?
I don't know.
All right, let's go left.
You're going to go left. Okay. I'm going to need you to roll me a stealth check. Yeah.
Wait, what's stealth? I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Stealth is dexterity. I'm rolling with disadvantage.
I think you both.
Yay!
Okay. Are you sure you want to go left?
I rolled natural 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay. So you yell out to your, or tell me what you were trying to do.
Trying to be really, really sneaky.
Yeah. I know, but
so
has your
what are we trying to do?
In your mind, how was your character, not because of your role, but if you rolled a nat 20, how would your character look as he was sneaking into that building?
Like the best sneaking person ever. Going up to the doors, just hiding behind them, looking up, making sure they're not looking. Everything good like that.
Okay. And you, Mr. Faust?
She would just crouch down very low to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hover her right hand about 1.5 feet off the ground and carefully move as quietly as she could.
Okay. Your character crouches down, and she's wearing what type of armor?
Oh, it's plate.
So you're wearing plate armor while crouched. It's screeching and scraping against itself as you move, because crouching in plate armor is not a very easy thing to do.
No,
So,
and she has the legs of a satyr.
mm-hmm. So she's moving along, and this armor is just, it is making an absolute racket. I'm just going to roll this as a whole as a perception check for them.
No,
Okay.
yeah, he saw us.
They all
You see
hear
us
you.
before we even come in.
And as you get to the edge of the second building on the left, because that's the building that you said,
Mm-hmm.
you pass in front of the windows of the building on the right, and you see a very small draconic head poke out of the window.
Oh my god, kobolds.
um um there we go. You see these little heads poke out of the windows.
Are you putting a picture up on screen?
I will. I'm currently,
Okay, so we see the little heads.
yes. And they and they hiss at you. And the one has a strap of leather, and it starts to twirl it in its hands. And it yells to the others, "There's someone here to steal it!" Roll initiative.
Little fuckers. Sorry, I said that out loud, didn't I?
Little Pooper,
Dirty 20.
okay. Little
22.
Pooper, can you, what?
22.
22. Okay. Give me a moment here. I just got to get my notes out.
What did you want me to do?
Oh,
Can you
man.
see the 3 kobolds on the screen now?
Yeah, Ben could see them.
Okay. How many can you see?
3.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know. Now you don't see the one that's kind of behind the building just yet. So
We're both inside.
no. No, you didn't make it anywhere near inside. Inside the building's like right here.
Mm.
And you're just reaching, you basically got to just in front of the windows. In fact, I would kind of, if it would allow me to put you right next to him, I would do that. So fast, you go to 20. Would you get, Little Pooper? I'm sorry.
23.
23. All right, let's see what they get.
Just excuse me for 1 minute, Blast, while you're doing that.
No worries. I'm going to say they got a 15. All right. Little Pooper, you're up.
Since we're both melee fighters, I can't do really anything. Wait, where's the door for this building?
The door for that building is it's like right about where that cobalt is.
Then I'm 5, 10. Wait, 5, 10,
Yeah,
15.
you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 feet, 25, 30 will get you to the top of the stairs at this guy right here.
Okay.
Now you'd be fighting him on the stairs.
Then I'm gonna get off the stairs.
You can't really. You're either going to be on top of the stairs with him, or you're going to be down at the bottom of the stairs. Now you can fight him on the stairs. That's absolutely fine.
I can fly. I'm gonna
There's
go
not,
5 feet up and no.
yeah, but there's not really enough room for that.
Well, can't I just fly up the stairs?
No. Unless you want to break your wings off.
Okay.
So you can fight on the stairs. I'm just letting you know you're going to have disadvantage on your attack rolls,
Okay.
which probably isn't going to be a big deal for you anyways.
That's D10. But why do I keep only D10s? So that's a 10. 16 hit?
Yes, 16 hits.
I think that's a D6. 4. 8 points of damage.
All right, how do you do it?
Just slice him in half.
You're going to slice him in half. What are you using?
Yeah. A short sword.
Ah, yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
you run up to the stairs, you get to the top of the stairs, and you see this little kobold, and you're pretty much eye to eye with him because he's a small creature.
I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
Yeah, you he swings at you, you swing at him, and you hit first, and yep, there you go. He's done. He's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, Mr. Faust, it's your turn.
All right. Which is the closest one to me? Are there any on the ground at this point?
None that you've seen. There's you. You're actually over here. You could there's one, at least one more in the building that little pooper just ran into, because you saw him in the window. Now, obviously, as his brethren got slaughtered, he poked his head back in the window.
All right, so I'll go in there.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're now at the top of the stair. Well, actually, you can't go anywhere because little pooper's standing on the stairs still.
Okay. Oh, and my speed is 35, just so you know.
Oh, well then I'll let you tell you what, I'll let you get to the top of the stairs then.
Okay.
If the game would let me let you go to the top of the stairs. There. No. Bad. Can
You
we
jump out the window.
Can I please turn off? All right, you're we're just gonna say you're at the top of the stairs, not standing in the fireplace. All right, and you're 5, 10. You're about 15 feet away from him.
Who am I 15 feet away from?
The other kobold that was upstairs.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I can see him, so I can hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use
Oh,
my shield
shoot.
throw.
Okay.
Because he's 15 feet away and I've used all my movement, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 16 plus 7 is... Yeah, that hits.
16 plus 7, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And I did 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points of bludgeoning damage. What did you hit him with?
Oh, I have I can throw my shield 30 feet.
All right, so you kind of did a Captain America shield throw.
Yes.
All right. So as you do this Captain American shield throw, you toss this thing. It hits him and splits him in two.
Jesus.
They only have 5 hit points. you
Oh.
you literally did double hit points. So yeah, you split him in two.
Yeah, that definitely killed him.
And then you hear from across the way. It's faint, but it's definitely loud enough for you to hear. Oh no! As the ones that are rooting through the house next across from you look through the window and see one of their brethren get split in two by a big piece of metal.
Hold him up.
Oh God. I don't know. Kobolds are cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
When is a cannibal
But
barbarian?
they're also very greedy.
Oh yeah, they are. They're little dragons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guess we got to go to the other building.
All right.
Just jump
So
out the window.
it's actually their turn.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to roll with disadvantage because they're just going to start tossing stones through the windows.
Oh.
So
It
that
hits
doesn't
some
hit.
of them.
Yep, nope. Ooh, that might. No, 17 doesn't hit anybody, right?
Not
No.
me.
Okay. So, yeah, you hear like one rock hit the window frame and two more come in, one through each window, but they don't hit anything. They just kind of they whiz by you, little pooper. Um
Why is it close to me?
because you're kind of standing in front of a window.
That's true.
But with the range and the curtains, I'm giving them disadvantage for those reasons.
With this
And
hit,
then,
then I just give disadvantage for damage.
all right, so you guys are heading back down. So it is Little Pooper's turn.
Can't I just jump out the window and deploy my wings just in time?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
You gonna do a superhero landing?
No, I'm gonna just jump, fly, fly to the window, stop
Okay.
my wings.
To get out the window, it's going to cost you 10 feet of movement.
I'm a level.
Okay.
Just be him. Boing.
So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll basically hit the other building and fall to the ground because you won't have enough movement to get through the window unless your movement's 35 feet.
My 30 feet.
Okay, well you can land in front of the front door.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right, that's your movement. What would you like to do for any other action that you have available to you?
Can I see them?
No. You're standing in front of a door that's half open, half closed. It's dark
So use your
inside.
action to open the door.
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that.
Okay, you open the door. You can hear them. You can hear them. You can hear their slings starting to go again because they're getting another volley ready.
Oh.
And now that you've opened the door, you've kind of alerted them to your presence.
Whatever. Hey,
But
come down to me.
it's Mr. Faust's turn.
I am going to
You can get to
use my.
Okay. I'm
What's that?
sorry. I was about to say, if you wanted to, you could get to the bottom of the stairs with just your regular movement in the other building.
In the other building?
Mm-hmm. You have
So
just enough movement.
if I dashed, I could get to the top of the stairs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That would put all the heat on me. But that's kind of what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, I'll take a dash action.
Okay.
Um I'll sprint to the front where Little Pooper is. I'll go up to the top of the stairs.
Okay. You're standing at the top of the stairs, and you see 3 kobolds now standing and looking at you with slings ready.
I know.
Is that it for your action?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All
Unless
right.
one of them hits me, I can use a reaction.
Okay. Even with a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Alrighty. So Little Pooper, you're standing there in front of the door, and after dramatically jumping out of the window and spreading your wings, and what race are you playing?
I'm playing a fairy,
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a
and
fairy.
my wings look like bold wings.
See, for some reason I have you as a dragonborn. I don't know why.
Close enough.
Wow.
All right. So as you're looking in the door, and Mr. Faust's character runs up the stairs, a kobold comes out from your right. It's ours, not yours. Go away. And he fires a
Oh shit!
oh, wow, and critically hits.
Oh, he crit me?
No, or he crit Little Pooper. He was hide
Oh.
he was hiding around the side of the building.
Oh, clever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all
he
tearful.
he hits you right between the eyes for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn, David and Goliath.
So I'm doing a new crit roll. And this is something I saw. 1 second.
Is it the max damage rule?
Yes, I really like it. So you're automatically, whatever damage dice you're going to roll for that weapon, you're going to get max value. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to roll those dice and add that total to your max damage. Now
Wait,
these only
what?
do. So you know how with
So
a critical,
basically,
we generally just roll your dice and double the damage, right?
yeah.
This a critical hit should always feel powerful. You know, you just critically hit something. So how powerful is it when you have a weapon that does like 3d6 and you roll snake eyes and a 2? Right? So now you've just done, oh, there's 4, 8 points. When you could have, even with a regular roll, rolled 3 sixes and had 12 points. You see what I'm saying? So
Oh
now,
no. Go ahead. I'll
so
interject later.
okay. So now when you strike a critical hit, you're going to get automatic max damage.
If
Then
your weapon is a
you're going to roll the
damaging.
dice you would do for a normal attack. Now you would still roll for like your smites, or great weapon dueler or damage, all that type of stuff. You're still going to roll all of your normal dice. Okay. and you're going to add that to your max damage total. And
But
then you're
for
going
your
to
weapon damage,
right, but your strength bonus, um, really, honestly, the strength bonus is about the only thing you're only going to add in once.
hmm?
But I like that. I mean that's kind of how I'm going to play these campaigns from now on.
I
Just be
actually do that with my villains in our campaigns.
oh, well, see, yeah, we've always just rolled the dice and doubled it. You know what I mean? But I really like that because it does. It's a critical hit. You know that makes it feel like it's critical. Now these things only do a D4 plus 2, so he gets 4, he gets 6 points, and then he rolled 2 on top of that.
Right.
So, you know, 4, 8 points. Woohoo. But he did it with a sling and a pebble. You know what I mean?
Right.
But just putting that out there. And you guys are going to be doing that for your characters as well.
My
I
turn.
like it.
No, it's the
The
3
three that are
kobolds.
gonna attack me.
Yep. And does a 21 hit you, Mr. Faust?
My AC is 21.
Ooh, okay. So all 3 of them, almost in unison, let their pebbles fly. 2 of them miss you by a pretty good margin. The other one, it comes in, hits you square dot in the chest, and falls straight down, and you take absolutely no damage. He met your AC, but he did not beat your AC.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
have
I
to
was gonna use.
you have to beat the AC in order to deal
Yep.
damage.
Exactly.
Now, with you guys, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You meet a bad guy's AC, you've done it. You that's the number you have to roll to hit. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
do that too.
But that's just being I think a good GM. Anyways, so yeah, they kind of stand there, and after that happens, and I'm sure you look up with a really, really pleasant smile.
Yeah.
You can see that they're physically nervous. And they don't even begin to start to ready another pebble. And Little Pooper, it is your turn.
I just fucking hit me.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go after him.
squared up between the eyes. 100% disrespect.
Boom. In front of him. I'm gonna whack him and kill him.
You're gonna whack him and kill him. Okay. Yes, you hit.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you
Any
actually rolled a
final-
12, and you have a 12 AC.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
So you run up to this creature, which doesn't take much. He's only like 10 feet. He's only about 15 feet away. So really it's 2 good strides for you. Oh wait, you're a fairy, aren't you?
Yeah.
So your guys are about the same size.
They are the same size.
I got to change your icon because I have you in as a dragonborn, and that's what I see in my head. But anyways, you run up to him and immediately smack him with your sword. You don't split him in half, but you do crack his skull, and he lays there bleeding, obviously not breathing. Anything else for you?
I don't know, nothing else.
Nope. All right, Mr. Faust,
Do I
it
still
is
have
your
movement?
turn.
Do I still have movement?
You moved and attacked, so no.
Okay.
Okay. Of the 3 that just attacked me,
Mm-hmm.
Does one of them appear to be a leader of sorts? Like, does one seem like it's in charge?
You can see they're kind of looking back and forth at each other, like, what should we do now? Um, they're like peering over their shoulder, like, do I go out the window? Like, you know, they're even like going as far as like sticking their hands out, like, please. The two that are on either side are kind of looking at the guy in the center, but there's nothing you can really discern. I mean, roll me an insight, but there's real no leadership here.
I'll try an insight. I only have a +2 to it. And I rolled a nat 1, so no, I'm not going to glean anything at all.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
I'm going
is
to
no
pick one at
leadership
random.
here. Okay.
I'm going to pick the middle one.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to do subdual damage.
Okay.
I'm going to shield charge at him.
Oh.
Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah, they have a 12 AC.
Ten points of subdual damage. He is unconscious.
He is actually dead.
No, subdual can't kill.
Oh, okay. Well, you've done twice his hit points.
Yeah, it's kind of like negative hit points. It's not
Oh, all right. Well,
deathly
then
hit points.
my apologies. Thank you for correcting me on that. Yeah, he's out cold. There's no waking him up. In fact, he probably has brain damage.
He might have a little bit.
Not that you would know it from a kobold.
I just needed to scare the other two, so hopefully they run, and we can interrogate this one. Their turn.
The one wets itself.
You what now?
Wets himself.
No, Jesus Christ.
He is so scared. He doesn't know what to do. The other one jumps out the window.
I'm not chasing him.
And almost breaks his leg. Pretty much, he sprains both of his ankle, blows out a knee, and it is not in very good shape. He is laying there in the mud in agony. Out in the street now, little pooper. And the other one is terrified. He's just standing there in a puddle of his own mess. Okay, you have it. It's yours.
Where are the people?
I don't know. We comes in, they go. Believe
All right, then.
it's yours.
You
It's
had better
yours.
hope that we find... What's ours?
It's yours. And he kind of reaches out and out of the pocket of the one that you've body
Knocked out.
checked, basically. You basically smashed him up against the wall with your shield and all of
Pretty
your body
much.
weight. This poor little creature who's half your size, who's not even really wearing armor. Fought you with a piece of leather and a stone he picked up
Okay.
off the floor. And pulls out a piece of parchment and nervously hands it to you.
She opens it.
It's a map. And it's not far from here, from where for the X. In fact, you know the area a little bit. You know the area just a little bit. It's really near. It's close to where you found the mana core.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to tell him to run.
Yes, Yes. Yes. Where? How far? How fast?
Home. Go home.
Yes. Yes. I go home. Where home?
Where your people are.
Oh, my home. Oh, okay. I know serve.
No, you're free.
Okay. He doesn't even bother going around. He literally jumps off the top onto the stairs. I'm going to go ahead and roll a quick. Oh, he does a perfect flip off the top of the stairs over the banister, lands perfectly on the stairs, and he just rolled a nat 20 and sprints out of the front door. He's screaming the whole time, "Ice free! Ice free!" as he runs smack dab into Little Pooper.
That's
Really?
actually.
Do you really gonna smack that into me? You lying?
Well, he was so enthralled with being set free, he wasn't really paying attention too much because, like, he wasn't really looking out for you that much. And he was just glad to get away, so he was more or less looking over his shoulder to make sure that you weren't following him to kill him while he wasn't looking. And in his haste, he kind of ran, not necessarily into Little Pooper, but he's definitely within your 5 foot threat range.
Well, he
You
dodged
know what
me.
It is your turn, Little Pooper.
Nah, I'm not gonna do anything.
So, all right, he runs off and just runs straight up out of town. In fact, you didn't know a creature that size could go that much. But meanwhile, the other one is still screaming in agony. All right, Mr. Faust, what are you doing? Or Little
I
Pooper,
would like to.
what are you guys both
Oh
doing?
no, it's.
We're well out of combat at this point.
Yeah. Give me a second to think about this.
Yeah, no worries.
Walk upstairs now.
Hmm. Well, we have the map, so I'm gonna find Little Pooper and see what he has to say about it.
Okay.
Since geographically we're so close to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you walk downstairs and you come out the front and you see him off to your left, and the other one that jumped out the window is kind of laying there in agony. You can tell his legs are badly mangled from that jump. It's a 10-foot jump. He took 1d6. I rolled a 4. The guy has 5 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
Hmm.
She's just gonna very quickly crush his skull.
All right.
We'll put him
Yeah.
out of the pain.
I
Yeah.
can't do less than 5 damage, so
That's fine. That's all it takes. He is now officially out of his misery.
that sucks. I
All
mean, they
right.
are neutral evil, I get that, but they're also helpless and adorable.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you gonna show Little Pooper what you found?
Yeah.
So you go over and I don't have a picture of this, unfortunately. Um it's a map. And it just basically has your typical go here, avoid here, um
X
with
marks the spot.
with an X marks the spot. If you look there's kind of two pieces. There's kind of two pages there. You kind of open it like it's not a full page, so you open it up and it's a detailed drawing of a cave. And trap here, you know, dig here, push this button, that type of thing. Beast here, and there's a little X there. And you should be, you know. But yeah,
Okay,
pretty
do
much
you want
gives you,
us to?
it's up to you what you guys want to do.
I would like to investigate this further.
Okay.
Um, Little Pooper, do you have survival as a skill?
Yeah.
Okay, so do I.
So you're
I
taking the
have a
map is what you're
feeling.
telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your guys' next move?
I say
Build
we
them
head
up.
towards ZX.
All right. So you go and you get you get you head through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And you come back to the place that you're familiar with. Let me see if this is the right map. This isn't the right map, but it'll do. So you get back to the place where you found the manticore. I don't know, maybe I can find that. Give me a second here.
Sure.
Just kind of want the same map, you know what I mean? I want it to be perfect. Why are you highlighting things? Stop highlighting. Nope, that's not it. See, before I was able to just set up layers and I had everything just move this background to the back, bring the other background up, and it was instantaneous. This new system, it doesn't let you do it, and I didn't have enough time to learn how to do it. Tokens, yeah. There we go.
Oh my god, sorry about that. I started choking.
Oh no, that's what I was doing earlier. I choked my own spit and like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I just did. It was horrible.
All right, so you get up and you can. It's actually the cave the manticore was hiding in. So roll me an intelligence check.
Just straight up intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The sun is blue. That's all I know.
The sun is blue. That's all you know.
I got a 19.
You got a 19. Um, on the map, it's labeled Beast here. So it's a pretty good indication that whoever owned this map are the ones who stole the Manicore. and placed it here to guard the treasure.
Whoa.
And little Pooper, like you said, the sun is blue and it's wonderful.
Damn, Blast, that's a nice tie-in.
You like that?
That was good. Yeah, I'm impressed. That was good.
See, it's a little one shot, but everything's a little bit tied together.
Okay,
All right.
so the treasure is in this cave then?
Yes.
Okay, I guess we go into the cave. I'll take point going in.
Okay. Alrighty. Does anybody have dark vision?
I do.
Little Pooper?
No.
No? Okay, it is very dark. You're gonna need a torch or something to.
No. Mhm. um.
I have a dungeoneering pack. I have a torch.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
So we light the torch
Okay.
with one of my many tinder twigs. And yeah, I wrote down all the stuff in my pack. Um, anyway, so we have light.
Okay. Ooh, that did not turn out the way I thought it would. uh, that's good enough. All right, so you enter the cave. Um, right now in the entry of the cave, you go in enough where it kind of twists, it turns a little bit. It's a lot bigger inside once you've gone in like 10 or 15 feet. Like when you kind of
Okay.
went in, you had to kind of hunch over. Well, maybe not Little Pooper, but you had to, because you're playing a satyr, so you're medium sized, right?
Yeah.
So Little Pooper kind of comes up to your waist.
Yep.
Um, yeah, you kind of had to hunch over. But once you got about 15 feet in, you can comfortably stand up. Uh, the cave itself is about 10 feet wide and is cavey. You know, dirt and stone walls. Um,
Practically difficult terrain.
Not really. Um, it looks like this path is really well worn where you're at right now.
Well, that's curious. All right, she'd continue in.
Okay. So as you go in, the Dave, the cave. It's Monday, okay. It starts to get a little bit more damp.
Okay.
Um, You can start to see that there is oh, what are they? Still stalagmites, stalactites, the ones that are coming up from the ground.
Stalagmites.
All right, you can see there's some stalagmites that are starting to make their way, uh, that are being formed. Some of them are getting kind of big, about the size of little pooper. And others are just kind of starting out. So this isn't a very, it's an older cave, but it's definitely a young cave in the terms of caves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're following it down, and you kind of come to an open area. There's a little bit of sunlight, just a little ray of sunlight that comes down over a small pool of water. And I mean small. It's maybe 2, 3 feet in diameter. And around it, there's some stalagmites.
Hmm.
Nothing of any real consequence.
No, but I like the picture.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll a survival check to see if I can discern any footprints or recently upturned dirt.
Ooh, okay.
18 plus 4 is 22.
For investigation?
It was
Or
survival.
oh, survival. Um, you could tell there has been a fairly a fairly decent amount of people have come through here. Um, but it has been a little bit.
Okay.
You can see that some of them are faded. You also see like scrape marks. You don't really know from what. They're not really like pointy, so they're not claws. Um, it's kind of weird. They're not really like dug into stone, but you could see where there are marks made by something that wasn't feet
Okay.
or hands.
Interesting. Okay. Let's say we continue on.
All right, so you're about 60 feet from this pool of water. I forgot to mention that. This whole place is about
Oh, I'm
120.
60 feet from it?
Yeah, the whole place is about 120 feet in diameter. And in the
Oh,
center, now there's enough light coming from this little hole. It lights up. It's weird. It kind of follows the water around. So it's lit up. I would say it's dimly lit.
okay.
So like you can sort of kind of tell, but everything kind of looks brown because you're in a cave.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
it's not like crystals and diamonds, and no, this is your typical cave with a small pool of water. But from the map, the treasure is looks like it may be buried in this pool of water.
I want to investigate the water.
All right, so you're moving up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Get the water. What's investigation?
Intelligence.
How far up are you moving?
People can like investigate it. I don't know.
All right, so you're moving up your full. You're moving up your full 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
7, 8. 8.
as you okay, you
That's
don't
not.
see really much of anything but other than what you already see. However,
Knew it.
shit. A tendril reaches out from behind the pool and immediately grapples you,
Oh, that's not good.
and you are restrained. And it pulls you in another 25 feet. Go ahead and roll initiative. It's a roper.
Oh, son of a. Sorry. I know what they are.
Oh,
A roper is a creature that disguises itself as a stalagmite. It's completely indiscernible until it actually takes an action. Doesn't matter how good your investigation is, your animal handling, anything. It is completely indistinguishable until it takes an action. It's kind of like
Yep.
a mimic. But instead of being a box or something like that, it takes on the image of a stalagmite. All right, so you got an 8 little pooper?
12.
Oh, a 12. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be a fitting little bad guy there. All right. 12. And Mr. Faust.
16.
Alrighty. And the roper. uh, the roper gets a 1.
Oh, God.
He has a -1 to his dex, and I just rolled a 2. So, Mr. Faust, you're up first. Little Pooper is, let's see here. He moved up 30 feet, so 50, 55. He is about
55
5
feet.
He is like 5 feet away from the pool, and he is completely engulfed in the tendril.
I can see the creature, correct?
Oh, yes. Um, let's see here. It is a large monstrosity.
It's large. Okay.
Yep. It is a large creature.
Okay. How far away am I from it?
You are 60 feet.
60 feet away?
Mm-hmm. It is the stalagmites that was around the pool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make sure I have the correct image in my head. I'm gonna move up 30 feet,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw my shield.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Seven points of damage.
You said 7 points?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, sorry, need to do a little bit of math here. Okay. Little Pooper, you are up. You need to make a
Drink save.
strength save DC.
Or at 14.
14. Nope, it still's got you. So you
Damn.
you struggle to get out. You think you're almost about ready to break through, and it tightens its grasp. Alrighty. It is going to pull you in the rest of the way, little pooper. And it is going to try to bite you. So it opens its large gaping.
Oh shit.
I can't make this shit up. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
What just? Oh no, 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 no!
Oh.
Son of a bitch! You rolled a 20.
Hmm.
Shit. This is
How
so
many hit points
messed
do you
up.
have, little pooper?
Don't ask that question,
22.
please.
What's that?
22.
You take it 11 points of damage.
Jeez. Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna say you take 11 points of damage. I'm not gonna one-shot you tonight. Alrighty. It is now Mr. Faust's turn.
all right, I'm gonna charge with the shield bash. Nat fucking 20.
Oh. Okay, a 17 does not hit you, correct?
No.
All right. As you start the charge, it lashes out with another tentacle.
Okay.
And you bash it away with your shield and continue with your attack.
All right. Okay. Give me a second here.
No, go for it, man. Do your best. Do your worst. Do your absolute, you know.
Well, I mean, when I attack with my shield, it's 1d8 plus 5. Then I get an unarmed strike that's 1d6 plus 5. But if my shield bash hits, I get 1d8 extra damage. So I have a lot to add.
Yeah, no, that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine. It's 4 minutes to 8, so we got plenty of time.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, this is a little bit larger of a creature than I thought it was going to be, but I think you guys are going to be okay.
Okay, so she fixes her shield in front of herself
Mm-hmm.
to initiate the charge. When she hits the roper,
Mm-hmm.
she bashes it high where its face is,
Okay.
cuts in low right about its belly area,
Okay.
and smashes it again in the face,
Ooh.
dealing 36 points of damage.
Nice. Nice. You said you rolled a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm also going to include with that when you started your charge, Again, it lashed out with one of its tentacles, trying to grapple you like it did with Little Pooper. And when
Yeah, I
you
know.
hit it, you actually destroyed that tentacle.
Oh shit.
All right, Little
Okay.
Pooper, your turn.
I
Let's
gotta
make
break
that
free.
break
Come on,
free.
dude, break free.
I've got to break free. Got to break. There we go. You roar and shatter the tentacle.
This
Nice.
ain't raw. I'm a fairy.
No, fairies can roar.
Yeah, come on, man. You never lifted anything heavy?
Raw. The loudest ever. Raw.
So yeah, the tentacle shatters as you flex and writhe and just make your way out of the tentacle. All right, so you don't roar, you tink. Whatever the hell fairies do, I don't know. All right, so what you're doing? Your turn.
Oh, it's still my turn.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna smack it.
All right, smack it. You're standing right there. Try to bite you.
Fuck it up.
You damn level 2.
You don't have a plus 18 to hit, do you?
I have a plus 95.
With your characters, I wouldn't be surprised. Mister, does
That's
a 30
usually how they go.
does a 36 hit? Yes. Okay. Or no,
Maybe
what was it? Does a
maybe I got an
23
8.
hit? Yes. Does a 28 hit? Yes. Does a 32 hit? Yes. You got an 8?
Maybe an 8, but maybe 107.
You know, if it was hot down in that cave, it would appreciate the gust of air that you just pushed against it. But you have done nothing to it. Oh, you know what? I forgot. That is my fault, folks. I forgot to put up the picture of the roper. Here we go. There we go. That's what they're fighting right there. Big old nasty.
I knew what they looked like. I knew what they looked like in 3rd edition.
Yeah, I just grabbed one offline real quick. So copyright is owned to whoever owns this picture. But it's still pretty cool. But anyways, so the creature has just lost 2 of its tentacles. It's not very happy about it. You hit it the most, so it is going to go after you, Mr. Faust.
I know.
So a 17 does not hit you, correct?
No.
Alrighty. It is going to then try to hit you with another tendril. And it reaches out with its another tendril to get you, and you tink it off with your shield once more.
Nice.
Little Pooper's going to try to get you, and again, the same thing. It tries to lash out with another tentacle, and misses completely.
Oh, thank God.
That bite's nothing to... It's 4d8 plus 4.
Yeah, I know. It's not a joke.
So we are back up. It is now Mr. Faust's turn.
Okay. Shield bash plus unarmed strike.
Okay.
Here we go.
Roll that beautiful d20 again.
17.
No, you miss.
Okay. 15. Nope.
Nope. All right, so you hit it with the shield, and then you punch it, and it doesn't do anything.
It's like hitting a rock.
Yep. It's just like hitting a rock. Little Pooper, you're up. What's your total there, bub? Little Pooper. Hello, hello. Are you there, Little Pooper? Uh-oh, we may have lost Little Pooper. I can hear him rooting around up above me. His headset might be
Hello,
dead.
hello?
Hey, there he is.
My headset just cut out.
Yeah, that's
There's
weird.
a 19.
A 19? Oh, so close. So
You're lying.
close. It's an AC of 20.
Oh, fuck!
Yep, sorry. AC of 20. All right, it's turn. Yeah, it's not fun when you have a high AC to beat, is it? So it is going to try to bite Mr. Faust again. And does not succeed with his 18. And then it's going to make... Oh! Oh! It wildly whips out with one of its tentacles. And instead of hitting you, Mr. Faust, it directly impacts in your shield. In fact, it does it with such ferocity that it shatters its own tentacle.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when he rolls a 1. And Little Pooper, he goes to lash out for you wildly. You're not sure if it's pain or embarrassment or what, but he lashes out with the same ferocity at you. And you don't know what he was aiming at. You weren't even standing there. It is your turn, Mr. Faust.
All right. I'm going to try this again.
The AC.
Oh, there we go. 25.
There you go. AC the beat is 20. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is doable.
And 21.
Beautiful, both hit.
Ooh, 8 plus 5 is 13.
Mm-hmm.
I love max damage on a D8.
Okay.
And on a D6. She smashes that motherfucker right in his mouth. Hopefully
Okay.
knocking out a few of his weirdly round teeth.
Oh, they're very jagged.
And then cold cocks him right in his eye.
Okay. Dealing
24 points.
Nice. Ooh. Wow. You hit it. And it's actually like you basically bitch slap this thing.
That's what she does, yeah.
It's busted a couple of teeth. It's shocked. Like you could like see the shock in its eye. Like, whoa. All right, Little Pooper.
If I don't make it. Nope.
Ooh.
Roll it
What's your-
again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it again.
Nope.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay.
So it's going to try to bite. And it lunges out and bites you on the arm. However, it somehow places itself, your arm, directly where you've just knocked a bunch of teeth out of. So it doesn't actually hit you. It just kind of sticks your hand between its teeth and pulls back.
This is cool. Yeah.
And then it whips out with its one of its last tentacle that it has left, and completely misses. Like, just wildly goes over your head. You can tell this thing is absolutely dazed. It is your turn again.
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
All right.
You're actually making faster work of this thing than I thought you would. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Well, no, not really. Oh, whatever.
13 plus 7, 20. I hit on a 20,
Ooh.
right?
You hit on a 20.
Okay. But 12 plus 7 does not hit. All right, so I hit once.
Okay.
4 plus 5, 9 points of damage.
All right. It is not looking good. You hit it. You managed to knock out a couple more teeth. They weren't very well in there to begin with after that last attack. And it is now your turn, little pooper.
Hit.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Seven.
7 points of damage.
Not bad.
How does it look?
And then wait, is it dead? Yes.
Yep. How does it look?
Um, dead. That's how it looks.
It looks dead. All right. So you come in finally after being wrapped up and bitten. Well, no, it didn't try to bite you, but wrapped at and whipped at and all that kind of fun stuff. And Mr. Faust having all the fun. You come in with your short sword and stab this thing directly into the eyeball, killing it instantly as it slumps to the floor, lifeless and dead.
Felix looks infuriated.
Oh, can you repeat what you said? Because my headset decided to die right when you said, and you do. And then my headset decided to turn off.
Oh, you hit it, you stabbed it in the eyeball, killing the thing instantly, and it falls over dead.
Okay.
You want to hear a fun story?
Hmm.
When I first started playing D&D, it was me, my friend Joe, and my friend Sean.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Joe was the DM, and it was my first character. It was an elven fighter named Dominic.
Ooh.
And my friend Sean played an elven fighter named Eleonora.
Oh, okay.
Now, he fought with a greatsword. He was strength-based.
Mm-hmm.
She fought with a rapier. She was dexterity-based. But rapiers only used to do 1d6 damage.
Right.
So, for the entire combat, I would do 24, 36, 59, 97, and she would come in and do 6 and kill the creature. That's how I feel right now.
Alrighty. Well, you have a dead roper that's pretty much looks like it's addicted to meth with no eyeball and 4 broken tentacles.
Yeah, yeah. That poor thing.
That was a CR5 creature.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've used them before.
Yeah, you made pretty
They're
good short work of it. That was fun. All right, so the pool of water's still there. What are you guys doing?
Start digging.
With what?
Hands.
Okay. You get down to the bottom and it's silt. Like real fine sand. What are you doing?
I'll use it. I'll use my shield.
Okay. You start digging and it's more silt. Um, it takes you a little while because obviously this tool was not made to dig, and the area that you have to dig is not very big.
Right.
But eventually you do get down a couple of feet and tung, into something wooden. With some more digging and huffing and puffing, sore fingers, and it's taken you a couple of hours to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to pull up a small chest. It's not anything majorly big, it's not a giant trunk. Um Trying to think of a size comparison. I was going to say about the size of a jug of refrigerant. Oh, you know what? People know that the little, there's little pink jugs of helium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of those you get like the party store, the blow up your balloons with. Because that's
Yeah.
what we do with a bottle of helium, like responsible adults. I don't know anything else you could do with a jug of or with not refrigerant. Don't do that with refrigerant.
You
Helium.
know, it's funny. You mentioned helium, and I thought of all the things I could do with it, and now I want it.
But anyways, you do manage to get this up, and it's locked. It's got a padlock.
Does the map say anything about it on it?
No.
It has a padlock, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Dang. Got you now.
Can I cut it?
You can try. Roll an attack roll.
Watch me roll a nat 20. Roll a nat 10.
Roll damage.
Eight.
You scratched it.
Did you just break the box open?
Well, you don't know what's inside.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Mr. Faust? This looks like a master lock like you would use on your school locker.
Yeah, they're not very strong.
No. You're gonna
How did
turn on an
8 not
episode.
hit it?
You hit it. Like I said, you scratched it. But you do slashing damage.
Mm.
I
If
do
you ever,
bludgeoning damage.
if you ever watched Lockpicking Lawyer, you kind of know how to open this. especially when there you can like through the dirt you can see an M in the front of the lock. Yo, Outfox, what's going on, man? Yeah, they got lots of teeth in this adventure. They just took out a roper. Don't know if you were watching at that time or not. All right, so what are we trying? Anybody else doing anything? It's starting to get dark out. You're losing the light.
I could try and smash it with my shield and fist.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack for your shield.
17 plus 7.
All right, you definitely got it. Roll your damage.
13 points of damage.
All right, so you smack this thing. Like, I'm assuming you kind of just take your shield both hands and just go straight down on top of the lock. You hit it with such force and ferocity, you actually blow the locking portion right off the shackle.
That's what I was hoping to do.
All right, what you doing now? Opening the box.
I'm going to open the box.
All right, you open the box and there's a giant explosion. No, I'm just kidding. You never checked for traps. But no, it's fine. Inside the box, you actually find some GP. You find about 50 GP.
Nice.
You find a couple of silver coins. About a dozen or so silver coins. And letters. Letters. Basically talking about love. No, it's not a mimic. The padlock was definitely locked. There was no getting around that. But no, it is not a mimic. And talking about love and forgiveness and things of that nature. But it's getting kind of dark out and it's getting hard to read inside the cave. And this isn't the kind of place that you really want to be after dark.
All right.
So you guys leave the cave?
We'll leave, yes.
All right. You leaving the cave, little pooper?
Yeah.
All right. So you go out, you leave the cave. You get back out to where you were before. And where are you heading after that?
Well, we'd probably stand to gain a few things from a long rest, so
Heading back to town then?
back to a tavern.
Okay. Ooh, heading back to the tavern. I got something for that. Give me a minute here. Maps. Boom, boom, boom. Tavern. Haha. There we go. Wonderful. Look, a tavern, little pooper. So you make it back to the tavern. Barkeep
Nice.
sees you come through, throws you a couple of keys, and you head upstairs.
It's a dragon thing out front?
No, the kobold is not out. The kobold is not outside. So what are you doing? You guys gonna read some of these letters? Are you going to...
Yeah, Velix would probably want to investigate the letters.
Okay.
To see if there are any patterns, interwoven stories, things that might be fact, like tips, hints, things like that, of anything outside of what's going on, like references to treasures or things like that.
It's referencing it. Like I said, these are like love letters.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly focused on things like forgiveness,
Interesting.
turning the other cheek. Uh, but it doesn't seem. It's almost like they're written about somebody, not really to.
Well, that's interesting.
And it's as you're kind of reading through, it looks like it's just pages out of a book. More than actual like they're handwritten. And the handwriting,
Right.
it's common, is absolutely exquisite. So somebody who was educated wrote these.
Mhm.
But the now that you're kind of you can take time to actually look at these things. You can tell there's an order to the pages, and it's coming together like a book more than anything.
Okay.
And that, folks, is how you find Jesus Christ in D&D. No,
Oh my God.
yeah, they're written in common, but it looks almost like an occult type of document that was within all of this gold and silver.
Okay.
And I think that's what we're going to call it tonight, folks. It is
Sounds good to
8:24.
me.
Did you guys have fun?
Ooh,
Yeah.
absolutely. That was great.
All right, just wait until next week. Next week's going to be a lot of fun.
Should we level up?
Um, you know, I say yes. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a book that tells you the secret herbs and spices of KFC chicken.
Oh my God.
Alpha, you really need to join the Discord server. Like you really do next week if you're going to join us. And I would love to see you in the game with us as well. We start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, next week's going to be a lot of fun. Um, I'm going to continue down this storyline, but like I said in the beginning, we are kind of doing one shots. So nobody needs to make it every week, but everything is going to be connected, at least in some manner. But anyways, thank you, Mr. Faust, for joining me. Thank you for co-hosting. This has absolutely been completely fun.
This has been a lot of fun.
Believe it or not, tonight was completely made up on the fly.
Oh, you're doing what I do.
I took about 5 minutes or 10 minutes earlier and found the maps, put a couple of kobolds in there, and everything from that point on was complete complete improv. Not that I could ever make a plan with you guys anyways. So
Not really.
Any parting words of wisdom?
I don't know if it's wisdom necessarily, but you guys come on, you take a listen, you hang out with us, and it'd be really cool to actually play with you. So, get in touch with Blast if you'd like to join. We'd love to have you. It would be awesome. Yeah, I got nothing else.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm sure I'm going to talk to you throughout the week, but I will see you on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, little pooper, for joining me. That was a lot of fun, man. Hopefully you had fun too. And sounds like Siberian Tiger is going to join us next week, which is going to be great. I've been looking forward to playing with him. I'm going to exit the game now. We're going to schedule that for that at 6:30 p.m. Level 4 is what we're going to be doing. Save. And there we go. So let's go back to games. And what I'm going to do here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Invite players. I'm going to just click. Yep, level 4. Let me copy that. Paste that into chat. I'm also going to paste it into Discord once again. And that's going to be in the general just text channel. And in case you don't have it, which I'm fairly certain you do, I'm also going to put an invite to the Discord server. But anyways, it is 8:30. We're about a minute to. Yeah, we start at 6:30. Might be a minute or two late just because of work things. If we are, I apologize. Don't mean to be, but my work can be a little unpredictable at times. So, such is the life of a residential HVAC technician. But anyways, hey, thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, thanks to everybody who's joining, coming in, saying hello, dropping likes, commenting. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And the best way to help me grow this channel, and I know you want me to help me grow the channel, is tell your neighbors, tell your friends, and shout it from the rooftops. Like, comment, and subscribe to Blast 338. Have a great time, and we'll see you guys Thursday. We're going to be playing with Avery, doing the weekly challenge in Phasmophobia. And that's always a lot of fun. And then, yeah, we'll have Talking D&D once again on Monday night. Hope to see you there. Peace.